both teams are going to be super happy with the amount of comfort that they have, right? Like we're saying SD, Mirana, CK, Timber on Falcons, with even the 9 Monkey King. On the other side, you got MOUZ, Storm, IO. Like, I don't know, both teams are right in their wheelhouse of what they want to play.
We talked about the game being a bloodbath potentially, and it might take some time to pop off, but you give stacks over to Amar, and all of a sudden, he's off to the races, and 9 now in some trouble under the tower. Boundless Strike with the Jingu popped, going after Mira, getting some health back. Now the Elder Titan comes in to look for that sleep, but unneeded as they get that first blood. Laurel killing 9.
Yeah, this is a bit of an odd matchup, I would say, where you're playing Monkey King into Storm. Usually Monkey does really well against most of the melee heroes, but he does well into Storm as well. That's why Mira decided to TP Yatoro. 6 magic wand charges.
Yeah, let's see if he can survive here. Again, Amar not afraid of going under the tower, and Crit's going to be the one who gets the kill in this lane.
Snaking, also making a move.
Uh-oh.
I don't know about this one.
There's also a Monkey King. Here. The banana was there.
Banana mode.
Hidden under the Mirana, but distracting them enough to get the Wisdom Rune. Not sure if this is going to work out, though, or if it's worth it. Skitter's surrounded, and he's going to die. Collapse gets that kill.
Did love to play it in a lot of these like really good matchups. 9 did bring it out one time so far, and I believe that they won that game. Yeah, they were playing against Heroic.
They look over at 9 again. The leap in from Snaking. He's level 5. They'll look for the sweep. It lands onto the Monkey King of 9. Boundless Strike off the mark. And Laurel kind of playing with his food there as he ball lightnings back and forth and gets the kill into the Monkey King once more. You don't have that silence, you don't have that control, it's probably just a wasted move.
He's also too afraid. If he gets initiated on by Shadow Demon, they don't have that silence yet.
Ball lightning in. 9's got the Jingu, but he already used Boundless Strike. This could be trouble for him. Turns into the Courier, goes after Miposhka, trying to at least get a kill before he dies, but Collapse showed up with God's Rebuke, and he'll get the kill. Spear lands after the disruption was used on Alaro, who's out of mana. They go to the Demonic Kerchief, got the arena down, to find themselves the kill on Alaro. Now Collapse,
he's in.
3v1. As God's Rebuke to kill off Crit. Now he's tethered, spears back Amar. He was 3v1 into the arena, but Team Spirit stuck around and they're trying to help out. 1 second stun on the Yatoro. They'll kill off this Clinks, get the kill on Amira. Look over at Collapse. Falcons starting to clean up as he'll fall too.
It's going to be a full team wipe.
Yeah, early on for Falcons, they will find the full team wipe. They just need to kill Miposhka. And Amar looking for the high 5. Miposhka not looking to oblige. Doesn't even want to die. He's juking out these timber chains and making Amar work for it.
Oh, so good sidestep.
He'll miss the chakram, but eventually it'll happen, and the full team wipe is complete.
And the fight keeps going on. Snaking, he's gonna die.
Yeah, Lauro comes back in, but now disruption.
He needs to be careful. Mario is waiting for him on this side.
Yeah, he'll timber chain. Ooh,
relocate.
That's crazy, because they didn't spend the first few minutes stacking. Boundless Strike. Collapse, juking and jiving.
Arrow will hit it.
Gosh, they got him.
They covered all the exits, making sure that he can't run away. And now Amar continues to chase. There is no 3.
To start getting charges on this Deso, I mean, I think that's the proper play even down by 3K, because you've got Storm 2, you have Relocate available to you. Like, this is a lineup made for pressure, and now they're going after Miposhka over mid. They've got the tether, they've got the right clicks coming out from Lauro, the ball lightning, they're trying to kill onto Amar. The Air Splitter comes through as well as the arena for Collapse. The spear lands on a 9. They'll take out the Monkey King and look for more. Amar's Timber Chain misses, and they'll kill him off.
Collapse with a really nicely placed arena, catches them inside. A bit too greedy from Falcons.
Yeah.
Like, they wanted the quick kill and get out, but Team Spirit, they were so ready. Miposhka did die 4 times. They died this engagement as well, but he's pretty happy about it. And there's the Orchid reveal.
Yeah, on Alaro, he's tethered up, so he's not really taking too much damage just yet. Gets up on the high ground. The sweep lands onto 3 heroes. Yatro's coming over. He wants to get some Deso charges. Arrow eaten by Miposhka. That's going to allow Lauro to keep going. And here comes Yatoro, who will get the kill on a Snake King. 5-man smoke. Let's see if they can find anything with this. Collapse looking for the opportunity to go in with this Blink Arena Spear. Pop that reactive armor off. Going to the Moonlight Shadow. They need some dust. They need some sentries down. As Amar turned the other way for a second. Reactive armor will explode. Boundless strike from 9. Ball lightning in, looking for the opportunity. Collapsing with a 3-man arena. They've got the spear. It's through onto the CK. Wukong's is out. 9 trying to do all he can to help out with the damage. They get the kill to Snake King. They'll take the Mirana, the Burning Barrage, doing some damage. The sweep comes through, lands onto a lot of these Falcons heroes. They'll kill off 9. They'll look at Skitter. Crits low 2. Amar the face of Team Spirit, but realizing he needs to leave. You're not going to survive.
You're never gonna not have damage while having CK with Bloodthorn in your team. Timbersaw, Shiva's Guard now completed, so that's gonna be his extra protection.
Reality Rift.
Skeeter.
Got the Orchid. Laurel, he'll lose that Aegis. Collapse with the arena. It's gonna hit on the Snake King with the Spear follow-up, so they get the Mirana, but now do they want more? Ball lightning from Laurel looking for 9, who's just caught here in no man's land. He's dead too. The rest of the team able to escape.
Really back and forth game. Doesn't have a blink dagger. They're gonna go.
Yeah, they see him. Shiva's spear, but also Timber chaining forward, so not ending at the tree. They've got the disruption. Skitter goes in with a BKB. Yatro will pop his own too. They find the sweep. It's onto Amar. They'll tether up on Laurel for a second. The Timber chain as well as the Whirling Death. They get the kill to collapse. They'll look over for Amar still. He's tanky, but not that tanky. Right clicks in from Skitter, but the Burning Barrage lands onto the CK. They'll get that kill onto Skitter. 2 heroes down to the side of Falcons while they look for more. Vortex pulls back. Snake King, he'll leap away, but the ball lightning and a little bit of mana left for Laurel is enough to look at Skeeter and get this kill. Line, though, shows himself, and he's tether up still. They've got the help from the Clinks. Yatro gets a kill there on a 9, and the only one alive is Crit.
Man, Laurel is tankier than Timbersaw with Aghanim Scepter. This is insane. Like, 40 armor is 70% physical reduction. This guy's not gonna die.
You said 60?
60, yeah.
Oh,
not
God.
16.
Wukong's Gleipnir. All right, well, speared out of this Wukong's command. They get the kill on Ramira, but uh-oh, Skitter. Out of this disruption, he's going to be in trouble with BKB or not. He's dead for 70 seconds. This is looking like the end here for Falcons. Spirit just running all over him.
Well, Laurel just doesn't care. He's sitting in the middle of tier 4 towers, getting hit by those towers and receiving no damage whatsoever.
I think it's the old school Storm, right? The Dota 1 Storm?
I don't remember looking like that, but oh, scan connect.
I have no idea. 9, he's going to be in the Moonlight Shadow, but there's the Vortex. They've got the disruption. They'll throw an arrow out. That actually hits the Storm on the Reality Rift. It came all the way across. They got the kill on the Laurel.
After all.
Oh my. Wukong's dropped down. Collapse puts an arena in. They still get the kill on a Skitter. They don't need the Storm Spirit. Amar wondering what he can do. He was hit by the Nullifier. Timber chain across. They get the kill on a Collapse. They'll follow these heroes on the side of Spirit. They pop the Lincolns. The chase is on. The sleep misses. Can they get Yatro? He's trying to run. He's still dusted up. Amar, Timber chains, hits him with the Shivas. Chakram off the mark. Crit, though, no Demonic Purge.
Does have one sentry available. Let's see if Crit finds him. Oh, he sees the
Yatro
Skellies.
sees him. Oh,
no disruption available. And also you have the Poshka with the Shard, who can get on top of those illusions, get the aura on them. Double aura, let's see. Roshan is up.
Yatro showing in lane, sentry down, they see him again, the Demonic Purge, but the ball ain't in, immediately going after Crit. They've got themselves a silence as well as a 3-second stun with the tether. Yep, this is Laurel, back to feeling so tanky. Skitter's gonna melt here to Yatro once again.
They're trying to kill
This is
Mira.
just too much damage coming out from this Clinks. They can't stop it. Laurel has half his mana pool, which means he's got more than enough. That arrow's not gonna hit this time. They've got the Vortex on to 9, and they'll get the kill on the Monkey King.
Yatro is level 25. Tar Bomb, multi-shot. Even though Roshan is alive, seems like they want more. Snaking, getting stuck inside the arena.
Great spear, Yatro, godlike triple kill.
It seems like
too
they
much
don't care about Roshan. This is the second Roshan with Cheese, but they want to take another side because they feel they rely on no cooldowns whatsoever. And let's see where they're going. They're going to the mid lane.
Force. Wow.
Available only on Mirana.
No
buyback. Multi-shot.
20 seconds.
Doing the work.
Down go the tier
Take
4s. Here comes Amar. Hit with the Nullifier, trying to do the damage, the disruption for the save, but they're going to go after Crit. They've got themselves the Vortex. He's still trying to run away, but look at the damage coming out from Yatro again. Amar, you're supposed to be a tanky Timber, but you are just paper thin at this point.
Not against Nullifier, and this just might be it.
Yeah, they find the spear, they connect with crit, they'll focus the throne. They've got CK available for one more ride. But they'll try with the BKB from Skitter, the Burning Barrage coming out. They'll call GG in the middle of the fight. They know it's over. Spirit take game one of this lower bracket final up against Team Falcons.
Ooh, this was one nasty combo from Team Spirit. They were down 3K, but some of these mid-game...
We always say that, yet Spirit somehow makes space for it.
Yeah.
What's the combo here? Who runs with who to make that space for some of their carries? Lizen's shaking his head. He's like, no one, absolutely no one.
I think the argument of like there's not enough space.
It's like confidence. It's like it's more about like I think we're gonna feel like we can play freely. It doesn't really matter for us. Like obviously we want to win, but if we lose, like it's not like the biggest deal to us, the circumstances. So I think we're happy going in.
I like that mentality. I like what I'm hearing. Thank you very much for your time, Aoi. B-Cop, go over there and do your thing, man. Where's the love at? That's for sure. And Lacoste, you're with him as well.
Trying new stuff out. Laurel so far doing a good job in that mid lane. 4 and 2 starts to harass Coddle even more.
Bushwhack, Stormhammer, but the Blood Grenade, that means Miposhka's dead. And we have seen a little bit of a shift when needed. And Snake King with the constant Crystal Novas, keeping them pretty low. Collapse has to be careful. He does not have any regen. Will turn his back to Skitter, but the damage in the Crystal Nova, and he just dies.
But it's going to be picked up by Laurel, so he's making a move. There is an Observer Ward on the high ground, so not going to be as successful.
Yeah, Spirit, when they beat Boom, game
never
one
mind.
had great vision, and now Mira, getting blown up by Skitter. Gonna look over at Collapse. 9 is here. The Illuminate gets 2. And Laurel's going to be able to run because he's got this haste room, but 9 making that rotation is solid for Falcons. You want to use that corrosive haze. You want to be able to get these kills. And Amar at level 5 has gone 1-1-3, so not that Slithering Crush build we've seen so many times.
He's more focused on the lane.
Now he
they
gets
want to
that
get the
6.
kill. Yatoro.
Spirit Vessel, Bushwhack, that lands, and it's going to be a dead Yatoro. 9 will get another kill. He has been all over the map so far, despite the fact that Spirit, they've got some great vision down. They haven't been able to stop 9 from making these moves.
It's a bit of a slower lineup from Team Spirit. Aggression from Falcons.
Ooh, Bushwhack misses. And the Viper Strike on a 9. He needs to run. I don't think he's going to survive this. Laurel should be able to run him down with these right clicks, and they end up getting at least 1. They'll look for a second. The bash and the corrosive haze. They've got 2. So despite the fact that 9 dies there,
but has always massive impact. Bash of the Deep, 200 bonus damage. You get extra 30 sitting in the water.
Solarbind, Laurel, Viper Strike onto the Crystal Maiden. The freezing field is down. They've got Skitter coming from above. Miposhka next, the Spear Vessel on him. Both heroes dead. Man, Falcons just outpacing Spirit.
Needs some kind of mana sustain. We've seen Bristleback pick up mana boots as their core item.
Oh, Laurel.
But now him having phase, things are falling apart for Team Spirit.
They'll bind again. They're looking to fight over mid. Yatro comes in with a God Strength. Call down comes through, but they will lose Snake King.
That's something. They need to be able to get any kind of a kill they can get until Yatro feels fight ready. Right now continues to farm up, having Mask of Madness. Going into Echo Saber, BKB,
Haze,
Mar is in.
Slithering Crush, Stormhammer, Skitter's here. Oh no, Yatro, you felt good because you just killed a Crystal Maiden, but when you bully a support and the cores come to help out, you're in a lot of trouble.
Soulbind compared to Crystal Maiden, we've seen him use ulti, get the big kill, and then Sharpshooter. Break mechanic against both Viper and Bristle is going to be super handy. Skitter.
Viper Strike, Skitter's just in. 4 heroes here. You got away with this too many times. Oh my gosh. And the rest of Falcons moving over here. Trying to spot anything they can. These heroes still smoke. Grimstroke and Enchantress. Crit. Now even deeper. As the Acorn
He got broken by a creep first.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Bushwhack. They've got the damage and the kill on the Collapse. And immediately, the voice lines. Crystal Maiden, though, gets spotted, and Alone will die to both supports. Impetus shots will hurt a Crystal Maiden, but Yatoro in trouble. The Solar Bind, the Spirit Vessel, the Blinding Light into the Illuminate. He's looking for the high 5. Not going to oblige, and they'll get the kill. 9 Alone, taking out Yatoro.
He's not done. Inkswell.
Yeah, all right.
Illuminate
Illuminate
it off.
getting Mira, Miposhka and Mira showing up. Team first? This is a first for,
This is
for
something that
Hoodwink.
Crit does differently compared to other Hoodwinks who are super greedy. Amar is in a good spot.
Amar, though,
Well,
he's going to be attacked here by everybody, and heals up. Illuminate, some damage. The Bushwhack that landed the break on a collapse. They'll get the kill into Amar. They'll take him out, but can they get the rest? Viper Strike, Soul Bomb,
Double Viper
damage
Strike.
with the Illuminate and the call down on top of 3 heroes. They'll take out Mira. They might lose Skitter, though. He's got an Aegis to work with. Laurel's going to fall. They look for Yatoro, who's low. 1 shot until he dies, but the E-Blade punish will get that
and they will
take
steal
out
the
a third.
gem.
Solar Bind from such a distance on a collapse. Maposhka standing here, Blinding Light bringing him close. He'll sprunk away.
Amar had a high ground. Vision wasn't the one who got the jump, but he was the one being focused, and I think he's definitely fine with that one.
So, got this gyrocopter on the high ground. Yatoro with the God Strength Stormhammer. You gotta understand, he still has an Aegis to work with. He'll pop the BKB. They've got the Will-O-Wisp down. These BKBs are not available for the side of Team Spirit.
Amar is
Taking
in.
the Will-O-Wisp, but Amar is in looking for Yatoro. The Gleipnir's not gonna hit on the Sven as he's able to walk away. Soulbind comes through. The damage being done with the impetus shots, but there's an E-Blade to keep Skitter alive. They got the kill on a collapse. It's Skitter who gets it with the flat cannon, and now
Skitter needs to use Satanic. He definitely does not want to die. If there's not going to be a creep wave, let's see. Amar is keeping the creep wave alive.
There it is.
That's why he's called Creep Wave. The team that he played for before. Poshka again. It's raining rainbows.
Double rainbows all the way, but not sure it's going to matter too much. Viper Strike, and again, this is now a dead gyrocopter. The thing, though, is he's going to come back full health, and they do not have God Strength to go with this. Freezing Field from Snake King is a zoning mechanism, and they're going to go for this set of racks. Sharpshooter charged up. Mira going to get hit by that and Illuminate at the same time to die. They've got this glyph after losing the Tier 3 tower, but Falcons can really just stay up here in most combinations down to Falcons, just 33 minutes in. Black Cannon comes out again, and they do have God Strength this time. They might be able to blow up Skitter if he's not too careful. Stormhammer, they'll go for Amar instead. They've got themselves the E-Blade, so he's not going to get hit up too hard. Bushwhack on it through with a Will-O-Wisp there, too. Maposhka ends up dead. The BKB's going to run out in a moment on Yatoro. They get the kill there. Skitter's got the damage. They'll look for more of the call down. They've got the Phantom's Embrace from this Grimstroke, but it's not really doing anything for them. Laurel, Mira, they both fall. Impetus shots with the Hurricane Pike once again. The Rainbows will fly forward, but he'll eat the cheese. He'll get back up to full health. They'll take out Collapse. 4 heroes dead on the side of Spirit. This is 39-7 in absolute shellacking.
Oh, they're still not calling it, even though they don't have any buybacks. Maybe
There's
they
the full
think there's
team wipe.
another fight, but
Buyback, Yatoro trying another E-Blade save.
If he
Blinding
buys that
Light,
game.
he's got Will-O-Wisp holding him to sleep, and they'll put him in the grave once more. That buyback symbol never even leaving his icon.
Oh yeah. So that's gonna be mega creeps. 50 seconds without Yatoro. Man, this Crystal Maiden is giga farmed.
Yeah.
Look at his cast range, having Psychic Headband, having Ethereal Blade.
Team Spirit's still not tapping out just yet. But when you don't tap and the chokehold is tight, they'll put you to sleep manually. They've got the break. They blink in with the Slithering Crush. They look over for Collapse, who will pop the Bloodstone, get back to a third of health. Amar getting chased and getting killed. So they'll take him out, but now the Will-O-Wisp keeps this Bristle to sleep. The Crystal Nova, the Frostbite damage, all enough to get the Bristle back. The Illuminate flying onto Mira. They're still losing this Tier 4, albeit pretty slowly, as it feels as though Falcons are playing with their food a little bit.
Yeah, Yatoro at 9 is godlike.
Mira laughing at that point. You know, you can at least see that it's not despair. They know this isn't the end of the line. They've got a third game coming up, and they're still going to look to hold. God Strength, BKB from Skitter. They're going to focus their attention to get into the Crystal Maiden, still get that kill on a Snake King. Laurel gets credit for that one. Rocket Barrage, the creeps are in, the throne will be taken, and we're going to a game 3 as Falcons take game 2.
plus 10 in.
Oh, they had notes inside etched in the frame. But yeah, wow. Ooh, it's a vibe. Anyway,
What are they saying about these drafts? What are those notes speaking to you?
Slaughter does get a lot from the lanes that he's not supposed to get from. This hero right now feels really good. Oh, Crystal Maiden.
Oh, yeah, there goes that spirit
Prophet
dead.
Goes down.
Maposhka gone to crit, and that's first blood for Falcons. A lot of damage there, and he went level 2 into the retaliate, but Yatoro with the rage was ready to go. Only level 1 for him on that, but he put the pressure on for a second. Nightmare, Lucid Beam, Collapse wants to come in with a Slither and Crush and a Bash ready to go. It's level 2 into the Bash in the deep. They try to get this kill on the Snake King and succeed.
Crit making a
around.
move.
Crit coming in. Bushwhack on a 2. The swashbuckle from 9. Collapse drops and Mira will follow him. Double kill here for 9. And this is something he did well in game number 1.
There's a lot of right-click damage playing into Venomancer. Gale, it did not hit, so Snake is now going to be in trouble.
That Bash half health on Snake King, and he knows he's dead. Now TPing over mid, but this is more so for a bottle refill.
Yeah, they're not killing Dragon Knight unless they bring 3 heroes. Centaur, Stampede available, baiting out that Rage.
It's the Rage. Maposhka's here. Frostbite, even on the Stampede. So Amar, now he's going to be under the tower. Bane coming over, crit into the face of Yatoro. They go to the Bushwhack, but Crit needs to be careful.
Look at Skeeter.
He's trying to get through, and now Skitter's here. They get the kill into Amar? No, he's able to survive Skitter in front of Mira. They'll take out Maposhka. They'll trade Crit, a 1-for-1, and now Snake King's also down bottom. Venomous Gale into Yatoro.
Love these moves from Skeeter. He's the one who gets through the Twin Gates. He has a really good read what's happening.
Nine's here. Rolling Thunder, Snake King under the tower. He's going to die. 9 trying to have a good turn radius to hit onto Yatoro, but uses the Swashbuckle, shutting down that Rolling Thunder early. But it makes him vulnerable to Collapse coming bot, who finds that Bash, has the Slither and Crush and the damage with the help of Laurel.
Oh, he loves this. Collapse. No TP available on him.
Snake King wants to play around here, and he's the perfect bait because they'll kill Collapse. It's just a matter of who or whom. Falcons, can they find anybody? Amar is looking to farm up and get into that Blink Dagger. He doesn't quite have it yet. Bushwhack on the edge. They'll get Maposhka.
Skeeter even coming to the bottom lane. They want to make sure that they have the numbers to kill off this tier 1 tower.
Smoke broke him. Blink Dragon Tail on to 9. Fiend's Grip follow-up. They've got the Centaur that's infested here for another stun, just in case. Yatoro gets the kill into the Pangolier. This is a problem.
He will come to the mid lane.
Team Spirit looking to go in with Blink Dragon Tail. That's exactly what they've got. Blink, Slither, and Crush. They'll go with the Freezing Field. Skitter, though, leaving with the Stampede help. TP attempt.
Catapult from a distance.
Yeah.
That would be funny if he managed to get the kill with 40 damage catapult, but 2 Blink Daggers now with the Infest Bomb, pre-Radiance. Radiance is flying out.
If you're talking about a loss, it's most likely a Pango in that game with a 35% win rate. 9 seeing these stacks, Mira walking over, long TP. Oh, Fiend's Grip is in time, and they are gonna get another kill on a 9. They are looking bottom for Team Spirit.
Smoke got scouted. They're getting ready for this. They know exactly where Team Spirit wants to strike.
Can they react if the Blinks come in? Blink, Dragon Tail, Blink, Bash, Eclipse, the damage, the Freezing Field. Collapse, though, on the back lines, trying to fight against Amar. They've got the Noxious Plague. They get to Collapse. They'll take out Laurel. Maposhka next on the list. Even in the Freezing Field, they get 3. They'll trade 9 for it. So
9 did get sacrificed a couple of times for deaths. That Observer Ward. Laurel, they want to jump him. They want to be able to break him. Crit is in.
Yeah, Bushwhack, Rolling Thunder. They'll go for the Bane on the back line, but the Blink, Slither, and Crush with the Infest popping. Now they're going after Skitter, but he's so far standing his ground. He's happy with this. Stampede to the back line, and now Amar gets Laurel. They'll end up killing off Mira. They look over at Collapse. He's in the trees and Bushwhacked. Collapse going to look to maybe trade on Crit, but he doesn't have the damage.
Oh, they're using this Observer Ward. They're providing him way too much vision, and also having night vision from Luna, Venomancer, so now they're taking the fights.
And they might just bail from Roche and go for Yatoro if he's not too careful. He's sitting inside the creep wave. They do exactly that. They bail on Roche.
Let's
They
see
start
how
the Rolling
quick he is.
Thunder, and there's the Rolling Thunder hitting into the Bushwhack with the hoof stomp. It'll infest into a creep, but can they continue to get the damage out of the Lifestealer before the rest of the team shows up? They're not showing up. They're leaving him to die. 50 seconds without a Lifestealer and back in a Roche if they want to.
Definitely Roche time for Falcons. And TP to the bottom lane. They have only Outpost available.
Their top can put some damage onto the tier 3 tower, forcing Spirit away from Roche. It's not up for another 10 seconds, but this moves them away. Blink, Dragon Tail, Lucid Beam. They've got the damage to kill off Snaking once again.
Not committing too hard. BKBs are still up for them. Snaking.
So, again, towards Roche. Roshan is up. Aegis and Banner ready to be taken. Rolling Thunder, amplified damage is going to be popped. The look over at Laurel. They've got themselves the Bushwhack. It comes out of the Elder Dragon form. There's the Sharpshooter, the kill. Blink out of the back line. Slithering Crush with the Infest popping. They get the kill on a crit. The look over at Amar is going to pop that blade mail. There's the Eclipse. They got the kill on a collapse. They're going to look over at Amar. Yatro trying to do all he can with the BKB being popped here, but they've got Snaking. They've got 9. Yatro in a lot of trouble. Doesn't have an Infest. Doesn't have a way out. He's got Rage in a second, but he'll still die. Triple kill for Skitter. And Falcons take another big fight.
This is going to be like 8,000 to 10,000 damage coming out from Luna. And yeah, closer to 10,000 with amplified damage. Prepping for it. Nothing's going on. There are no fights.
They find themselves collapse. He was trying to get the Ags,
another
but
big one.
now that's slowed down. He had 1,300, almost 1,400 gold. It goes down to 1,000. He's dead for 60 seconds.
It's time to siege the high ground now.
Yeah.
It's nighttime. You lost Slardar, so...
But if they wait too long and that third Roche is available, they're in trouble. Snaking, Havoc Hammer,
nice play.
Swashbuckle, Rolling Thunder,
Havoc
Rage.
Hammer. Hold him in.
Thinking about going for Snaking, but they can't continue to go. They've got the bash, the Fiend's Grip on the high ground. Snaking, Skitter are both here. That Lucid Beam's going to stop the Fiend's Grip. They pop the BKBs on Collapse as well as Yatro. They'll go to the Havoc Hammer once again. The damage on the 9. They get the kill into the Pangolier. They'll infest into the Luna. That's going to buy some time here for the Lifestealer. They look over at Skitter. They're trying to get the kill into the Luna. The Satanic, he's trying to get up to full health. The Lotus Orb was on him. Wasn't enough for the protection. They go to the Eclipse. It's dropping down these Lucid Beams. They get the kill on a Collapse. Line up taking Skitter. Now they'll focus their attention on Omar. He's a tanky Centaur, but how tanky is he? Laurel going with the right clicks. They'll get the kill to Omar. They'll look over at Snaking. Havoc Hammer once again. 4 heroes dead on Falcons. Spirit have found the timing, and they have found the fight.
If he doesn't get that Satanic off, if he doesn't get the Force Staff, he dies off immediately, which makes fight completely different. Crit.
Full team wipe.
Get one shot, pretty much.
That's the full
Out
wipe.
gold. Relatively soon. You did mention Bane with the Aghanim Scepter. Not just that, but also having a telescope, so will provide with more range.
Got blessed, that's for sure. This Roche fight, blinking, Dragon Tail. Now they're going to turn this the other way. Amar's going to go with the hoof stop. He's got the Lotus Orb on him. There's the Rolling Thunder.
There's
the Fiend's Grip. That's onto 9. They ain't afraid. You can call Spirit 7 because they just ate 9. They're looking over now. It's Skitter. He'll pop the BKB. Yatro moving in with a BKB of his own. They've got the Hoodwink on the high ground. The Bushwhack lands on a collapse. The Lucid Beam. There's the Sharpshooter. Collapse taking a lot of damage. He's in on a Skitter, and he drops the Eclipse right onto Laurel. They've got the damage to get the kill on the Dragonite, but he ends up on the high ground. He's safe for a moment. Skitter dies. Down goes Laurel. They look over at Amar with the Lotus Orb on him. It's not looking like it's going to be enough. Yatro trying to hit away, but he TP's out just in time. Crit on the run into the trees with the Scurry. Collapse looking for an opportunity to kill this squirrel one more time. Looking like Daft Punk doing it again as Crit finally dies to Yatro, who pops the Infest.
And now Team Falcons are in a lot of trouble. They had, what, 17,000, 18,000 gold lead last 2 fights.
And it doesn't have buyback for 1,300 gold. They see the courier coming in. These illusions are chasing, but the vision is here for the side of Falcons.
Creeps, they have Shiva's Guard, freezing aura on the
Scan?
creeps. I don't know if they did notice that, so they're gonna scan.
Yeah, they scanned, they blinked, they slither and crush, but that is the range rack's gone. Laurel's even gonna go for this. Dragon Tail in. They'll kill off Snake.
Not getting out of that one. They're still gonna
Skitter.
Another
be
blade.
careful. There's the Shivas with the BKB pop by Laurel. He's able to continue on. They stampede, Yule's up into the air. That's from Collapse. They look over as the Slither Crush hits on Amar. They go to the Rolling Thunder. Yatro with the BKB being popped. They'll go and focus their attention on Amira, making sure that he can't get this Fiend's Grip out. But He's standing his ground for now.
There's
They
the
go to the
first
feed
one.
script. It's on a Skitter.
They
They'll
got
get the
him.
kill onto this. Luna, dead for 100 seconds, does have buyback. And Falcons tried to overplay their hand. They were inside the base of Spirit, and they get caught with their pants down. They lose Crit. 4 heroes gone on Falcons. Spirit again. Fight after fight after fight. They have played with perfection.
Bane goes away with his Glimmer Cape, gets that Fiend's Grip onto Skeeter, and he again has double Fiend's Grip available. This just might be it. 45 seconds, and they lose a fight. Luna, buyback ready.
Mid-center axe. Now favoring the side of Spirit. Blink, Slither, and Crush with the first hit bash. They've got that Lotus Orb. They're going with Blink Hoofstomp, but this is Rage, and now they're looking over the Centaur who used the Stampede. Skitter's gonna go through. They'll invest in a collapse, maybe intentioned for Skitter, but
There's
the
the
Fiend Grip on a
Fiend's Grip on
9.
Tango.
Mira's on the low ground. They can't get him.
And
They
another
can't
one.
touch him. They go to the Refresher Shard. They're gonna
Game
pop
on
the
Luna.
Fiend's
That's
Grip. They'll
game.
look over the Luna. They'll get the kill on a Skitter, and this is all Spirit with a huge comeback as they are gonna eliminate Falcons. They call GG, and Spirit, well, they've got a date with Xtreme Gaming in the grand finals as they take this 1-2-1.
Oh yeah, what a comeback from Team Spirit. They kept farming, they kept getting the next round of items, and these big items with the huge impact, they wanted to go with the three BKBs